Hello everyone, thanks for joining me for the December 2016 Tarot Scopes. I'm zoomed in because I just accidentally did that. I thought it looked so freaky with the eyes there, but we're going to zoom back out. The big news is that the year ahead readings are available. A lot of people are ordering them. It's going to be for a limited time until the end of the year. I may extend it a few days into January, but it's a tarot reading just like you've always seen me do here, and it's for the whole year. I break it down into 4 quarters, and I also take a look at the transits to your chart too, quickly. So it's a really good reading. Lots of people enjoy it. I do it every year. In addition, the other big news, in addition to my book Tarot in the Modern World, which I always have in the adult coloring books, I've got the 2017 calendars are available. They're turned out so great. I have the Tapestry of Life. This is the front of both, and this is the back of both. The Tapestry of Life is with the Tapestry of Life mandalas, and it's a little bit more elegant. And then we have also, if you like something more fun and funky, the Rock and Roll Prophetess every month has your astrological sign and the glyph and the star sign symbol glyph thing. That's the constellation. And what these both have, and there's a coloring book version of this too. What these both have is some basic astrology. Not a ton of astrology where you have to know how to read ephemeris. Just to know when the new moons are, what sign they're in, the full moons, super moons, eclipses, when Mercury's retrograde. When Mercury's retrograde is marked in these darker areas, then you know that that's a Mercury retrograde. Just some basic astrology that everybody wants to know. All of these things, including my deck that we're going to use today, the Tarot, Rock and Roll Tarot deck, and the Animal Totem card, which we're going to use today. All these make great gifts for you or ones you love. So if you've seen my readings before, skip past the introduction, but I'm going to do a brief introduction to save time in the individual readings as to how my tarot readings work. Thank you for joining me. Have a great December, and I can't wait to read your cards. Bye. First of all, I want you to take time to gaze upon each card. There are messages in the image and text. Pause the video if you have to, because the words will shift and change to reveal a message that is just for you. This is Empowerment Tarot. I'm not here to tell you how to lead your life, and no one should. Trust your own intuition and allow your guides and angels to speak directly to you. If this reading does not resonate with you, be sure to check your rising and moon sign for further insights and illuminations. Finally, as to the court cards, which represent the people in the spread. Because this is a general reading for so many people, the court cards will not be gender specific. So even though I may refer to a queen as a female, as she is represented on the card, it really could be anybody in these general readings. So now, without further ado, on to the readings. Hi Leos, thanks for joining me for the, I was going to say year ahead reading. I've got year ahead readings on my brain because I've been doing so many of them. Sure to check that out too, but this is going to be the month of December for Leo. December of 2016. Okay. Leo's 2016 December cards. I got 2 here. Leo. Okay, there's the cards for Leo. Let's get them a little better order here. I'm hearing I fight authority, authority always wins. And that has to do with this Emperor in reverse, I think. But let's start at the beginning. First card out was Ace of Pentacles, so new beginning in money. Some kind of new raise, promotion, a new job. New money is coming in. It's funny that it's near the Hangman. You have Hangman and Hermit, which are both cards of kind of waiting. Neither is bad, though. Especially the Hangman gets such a bad rap. The Hangman's not a bad card in any way. Look at his head. He's enlightened. He's pausing to seek enlightenment. He's not being hung or strangled or any crazy thing like that. He's pausing to get enlightenment so he knows what he's doing. He wants to be centered and aware of everything so he can make an informed decision and know what the heck he's going to do. You do have this Knight of Cups here. So this is a positive person who may be a water sign, a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Pisces. With the Knight could be a little bit of a younger energy. I almost feel like you have to kind of wait for this person to show up even. Like they've got this new idea, but then you've got to wait for an answer back from them or something. You know, like this may be somebody who kind of holds your fate in the balance or something, or it could seem like that. You know, but it's, if you know that you've watched the reading, you know that that's not the case, that it's going to be okay. But it seems like you kind of got to wait for them to get on board, or their approval, or maybe for them to even show up. Maybe they're just going to help you in some way. Maybe they're sort of like a headhunter or agent or somebody like that. So you're kind of waiting a little, and here's the Ace of Pentacles. Below it you have the Hermit, to the side you have the Hangman. So in both cases, you're kind of waiting for this to happen, you know. But the Ace of Pentacles is the promise that it is going to happen, okay? You have a lot of major arcana in this spread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana. 6 of the 9 cards are major arcana. So that means that higher forces are definitely at work in this situation. And that's the central card being the Temperance card. This has been up in so many readings. Almost every reading has got the Temperance card. So I get the feeling like Temperance is going to be a good message just for everybody for the month of December. But Temperance also is like angelic forces are working on it. We're working on it. We're trying to put it together for you. They're putting together a deal for you, you know. Especially when it shows up with Wheel of Fortune right after. Because Wheel of Fortune is fate and destiny, but it's also divine timing. So it talks about when Wheel shows up, it is because all the ducks are in a row, everything's in place. So your spirit guides and angels with these kind of cards showing up with the Hermit and this and that, there's all higher forces and spirit guides and everything. They're putting it together. They're trying to make your path cross with this guy or girl, you know. They're making it all happen. So be patient, you know. You don't stop and pause, wait for the right things to show up, because then pay attention to synchronicities with the Wheel too. Wheel of Fortune is a fabulous card. It's not a mistake that I put it on the cover of my deck, because I wanted to draw the energy of the Wheel of Fortune to the deck. You know, it's great fortune. It's things going upward, things moving in a positive direction. So it's a very, very positive and very favorable card. The reason I was talking about I Fight Authority in that, because you have the Hierophant, which is like structure. It's the conventional, it's the government, it's you know, structured big corporations, you know, all that kind of stuff there, you know. And then you got Emperor in reverse. So Emperor in reverse could say that an actual person, like you had a run-in with somebody who was, because Emperor in reverse is dominating, controlling. Sorry about that noise from the dog. I gotta sneeze too. Oh, hold on. Oh, excuse me. The Emperor in reverse is somebody who's dominating, controlling, hard to deal with, not willing to compromise, and things like that. Now, everything around here isn't showing that that's going to be a part of this energy at all. I'm not feeling that at all. So this has to be something that you got to release here. This is part of what you're trying to release. This is your past bubbling up. That's why I heard that I fight authority. Authority always wins. Don't take that kind of an attitude, because sometimes authority can help you. You know, sometimes the conventional, you know, society or whatever thing could help you. It isn't always a bad thing to be part of the, you know, establishment, you know. So if you're like one of these really, I'm anti-establishment kind of people, chill out. Chill out, because in this case, I think you want this on your, this is something positive. Right next to the Wheel, you know, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is a card of being very comfortable financially. Money's under control. Not only have you have some money for now, you have some saved, you have enough for travel and clothes and extras. You know, you're beyond this, you're moving up the pyramid there, you know, the hierarchy of success. So you're beyond just trying to make ends meet, and you're moving up, and you're building something. You're building something, and you're going to need this establishment to help you with that. Even though the Knight of Pentacles very much is a card of independence, as is the Hermit. He stands alone, as does the Hangman. He's alone there, right? So you still have to merge in with these greater groups to, even if it's maybe going to like a convention. Conventional is the first word. Maybe it's a convention. Maybe it's a convention of other small business owners or other people in your field, or something like that. But don't be, just, oh, it's the man. It's, I'm unconventional. Don't, put that hand down. Don't do the talk to the hand thing to this, because this is something that actually could be pretty positive for you. Okay, Leos? All right, let's take a look at your the animal totem card for Leo. Got the deer. Okay, you got to exercise gentleness, tact and diplomacy. Gentle, peaceful, sensitive soul. Loving persuasion realizes desires. Pay attention to your surroundings, ready to act in an instant. Quiet introspect reveals the answers you seek. Well, these are all, this first cards are all about quiet introspect, absolutely. But then it's also, okay, do the quiet introspect, but then just don't come back out like, okay, I'm the answer, because this could even be you. This could be you. This could be you trying to run everything or be the boss man or whatever. Chill out with that. Cooperation. Balance, cooperation, that's a big one. With the central card there of temperance. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Compromise, back and forth. So these are the things you'll be working on, but it sure seems like there's some major opportunities for you. Major opportunities. It's not going to come from being forceful and outward and trying to push your agenda. It's going to come from embracing the acceptance, like the feminine, more embracing what the universe has in store for you, And don't be put off by if something just seems like it's too conventional for you and you're too an outsider for that, because this is going to be good for you. I promise, all right? Okay, Leo, hey, thank you for everything you do. Please check out these calendars. They're cool as hell, and I'm not just saying that because I did them. They really are cool. They make a great gift, make a great thing for you, your gift. And all my stuff makes great gifts, actually. Decks and books. And you can find all that stuff by checking the eye in the sky up here. I don't know if you can hear the dog slurping behind me. I'll drinking his water. And by eye in the sky, I mean there's a little circle there with the letter I in it. That's what I mean, the eye in the sky. If you hover over there and hit it, you'll see it. And down below in the corner, you'll see the subscribe button, so you don't want to miss a forecast. And then below you'll find links, including the link to the Facebook, which I post every week on Animal Totem for free. And on my site, which you can access from the top, which also has all my stuff on it, there's also a daily Animal Totem. So if you want some more Animal Totem energy, you can totally find that. I do it all for free. Take donations that are so appreciated. And everything else you guys do to help support me by buying my wares, liking, sharing, commenting on social media. All that stuff adds up to helping me so much over this year. And I look forward to your future support now and in the future. Check out the calendars. Check out the year ahead readings. Remember you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great December and a great holiday season. And I'll talk to you in the new year.